Alright, welcome back. Today we are playing some more Nine Kings, and today we are back on quest mode. We've done 20 of the quests. I just have to get to King of Time now. We've unlocked every other king. So to get there, I'm going to try to go this way. So today we will do this King of Nomads quest. Unification. Unite into one. Only then, as one, we crush the skulls of all kings. So we're going to start with a kingdom filled with troops and a unify card. So I can unify and decide like which troop it looks like I'll keep. And we're fighting King of Spells, King of Nomads, King of Blood, and King of Stone. So let's just hop right in. I enjoy my unify cards. I didn't used to try them out, but now I like them. So we're going to utilize that. So it looks like we've got imps in the shape of an eye. Then we've got mob and our warlord. So the warlord can't get unified. Like if I hover here to unify, see how the 3 plots here are highlighted blue, but the warlord is not. So we don't have to worry about that. I am thinking that we take these 3 sets of imps and unify them into the warlord so that I get a ton, 26 times 3 more warlords. Let's do it. Got 84 warlords. Then I think I'm gonna migrate. Perfect. I was hoping they'd go here so that I can sacrifice and upgrade them since they are level 1. And I'm gonna take the Spire because we're gonna get to upgrade these warlords. At some point they can only get to level 3. But what an offering. Oh, and we're starting in year... Okay, so we started in year 11 with Pillage. The effect of all plot destroying cards is applied 1 additional time. Okay. I don't think Unify counts as plot destroying cards. I'm gonna offering here. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got Earthworks, Wildcard, Overhaul. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna put my Spire down here. And then I'm gonna sacrifice here. So that leveled up these imps and the warlords, and that gave our mob more troops. So they've got 161, and it leveled them up twice because with Pillage, the effect of all plot destroying cards is applied an additional time. I'm gonna Earthworks here, and my imps I'll put here, and Earthworks again. So now I've got a lot of troops here. Let's put some imps down next to the mob. And then I'm up to 200 mob members and 90 warlords. That is wild. This is pretty fun. I think a flamethrower would be good. And I'll just give everybody some crit chance, I guess. And I'll throw this flamethrower down. It's good to have a tower. Moving tower. So, very nice. And, you know, I think shamans could be cool. Let's throw some shaman down. Can always get rid of them later. I've got an overhaul. So that would level up a lot with pillage. And I think swords is probably a really good option. We'll put that on our warlord. And let's grab this spot so that I can put something down there later. Our warlord is not doing the bulk of the damage, but they are buffing the mob. So we're gonna give swords to the warlord so that they can give everybody 5 extra damage every time they hit. And I could go for like a quarry or upgrading my thing. Walls. You know, I think I'm gonna take this cauldron and put it down back here, and then I'll probably overhaul it. I don't really have much to level up. It's just the mob. So maybe I can get a temple here is what I'm looking for. Shrine. Echo Form could be interesting. Could Echo Form this mob, so then every time any troops get added to either mob, then both mobs get it. Let's... like, that would work, but I don't feel like we need it. I really want the temple because it just would be fun. Let's reroll for the temple. Could go for ogres. I don't really have anywhere to put them though. If you put them next to empty plots, they don't get stat boosts unless you own them. I don't own these plots. So I'm gonna reroll. Unify, raising, extra. You know what? We could raise. I could raise this plot or like this one up here. I'll take a raising. I love road crease. And let's do multiculturalism. And I could get 3 new plots with forests. I could double every heal effect I receive. None of those are bad. Wilderness could be good because I could buff my troops, but I don't really feel like they need it. Let's reroll. See what else we get. Development would be really fun if I had any cards that I needed to upgrade. Because I think with Overhaul plus Wildcard, if I overhaul this Cauldron, then I think it would go and level up twice. And then because of Pillage, it would level up 3 times then, so it might level up 5 times. I don't think we need that. We'll just take Revitalize. It showed up twice, so it seems like a good idea. I do want to try out this Overhaul, though, and see if I'm right about the, like, 5 upgrades. I'll take Frost. So both these imps, the Warlord and the Spire, are level 3. The Shaman, the Flamethrower, and the Mob are all level 1. So that means there's 6 things to level up when I overhaul this Cauldron. So let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they all only got 3. So I guess if I played another overhaul, then it'd be 4. Like, so it just started with 1 higher of a level up. Let's grab the Shaman, and I think Cemetery would be good. And I'm interested in playing a Dragon's Den, just because it's fun to have dragons. I could Library and just try to get Frost on, like, my mob. But I do want to put a Cemetery next to them. Let's reroll. And I think a Beacon is good, so we'll buy that and leave. I'll put that next to my Warlord and my Spire. I'm gonna put Frost on the Mob, and then I'm gonna upgrade the Shaman so they are level 3, so they can buff my troops and keep steadily destroying their troops. We've got so many troops. This is a really fun, interesting challenge concept. But it is interesting that we started so late. I'll put a Demon's Altar down in that back corner. Not that I was losing a lot of troops, honestly, like I'm not. I'm losing like, I've lost 40. So it'll get there. And my mob is level 2. Let's level it up to level 3. And I'll take Smithy. So swords and shields have double effect, so I'll upgrade my mob to level 3. And I've got so many of them. I'd like to put another plot down next to them and get them some more troops. Or if I could unify. And what's their damage? 18.5 damage, 4.43 health. Let's do... Because we have Revitalized, let's throw Vampirism on them. Let's just make them, like, unkillable. They've got Vampirism plus Spire. And I would still take a Corey at this point. Oh, my troops are like mostly gone now from the King of Stone's ballista. So that is definitely giving my troops a run for their money. Got 23 left. Man, I'll reroll here. And I'll just take some trappers, you know? And I'll make peace with King of Stone. The ballista are a little scary. Let's throw our trappers down. They can start putting traps down so that if the troops get through, then maybe we can stop them with the traps and flamethrower before they get to my base. So, we will see. Let's offering these imps. Okay, we got Procreate, Overinvest, Wildcard. So what I want to do is put a cemetery down next to the mob. I've got 209 of them. I'm gonna Procreate the trappers, so I got 9 more mob as well, another 9, and then I'm gonna wildcard trappers to level them up to get my mob up to 230. So I just gained like, what, like 30 troops or something in 1 year on the mob, and then I've got the trappers as well. Now I've got the cemetery, so when my mob dies, then they show up. I think we'll take some bombers, why not? I kind of want to save my money for the shop. And I'll grab this plot back here by the beacon. I'm going to throw the bombers down next to the cemetery. And we're fighting a rebellion. So, because we have Smithy, I would like a sword or shield. I feel like every time I take this Royal Decree, I no longer get swords or shields for like the entire rest of the game. And I could put another frost stack on here, or I could like migrate the shaman to give him a damage boost. I don't think I need to. Let's grab the frost. Fighting the rainbow army. Threw the frost on the mob. Here's my little demon lord. I haven't seen him until now. He's pretty big. 348 health. So I'm still looking for a temple bow from the Jack of Rainbows. Or maybe I could just raise again. I mean, I can just get tons of royal decrees. Why not? That sounds fun. Let's do that one here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Smithy can stack? We're gonna try it. So now I certainly need a swords or shields to see if I get quadruple effect. So a normal sword gives you 5 damage, and a shield gives you 10 health. So this could be pretty big. Okay, we got a swords. So let's check our mob. Our mob has 18.5 damage. Sword does 5 or 5%. Well, 5's gonna be enough. And then I've got Smithy times 2, so 18.5 plus 20 damage. So it doubled it to 10, and then it doubled it again. So I got plus 20 damage on my mob. I just doubled my mob's damage. And I probably should have put that on my warlords, but I mean, I think it's fine. My mob's doing 100,000 damage. I'm gonna grab and upgrade the cemetery, and I'll double the movement speed of all my units. Sure. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Let them all run faster. And I mean, King of Spells is doing a number on my troops. It's like, he's done like half of my troops. His shaman are buffing that one wizard that was huge. But I think we took care of that. I'm honestly gonna get another spire and throw that down so that I get some extra healing. I do have Revitalize, so I should be using that. And I could get more health here. I think, with a shield. That would be nice, but certainly wouldn't complain about another swords. We got the shields. That's nice. Okay. So the spire is a little stuck. I hope that that doesn't ruin anything. And I'm gonna... I have 135 gold. Could upgrade my bombers. I'd rather try to get more swords and shields, but let's take the bomber and reroll the shop type, and then I'll take the demon's altar to upgrade it. So I'll upgrade that. I'll upgrade these bombers. So shields should give me 40 HP. I mean, I'm gonna put it on my warlord. Yeah, plus 40 HP. So that should be giving everybody here 100 HP every hit. So I'm hoping that is enough for my King of Spells. And it's looking like it is. It's just the shaman left. And I have a giant mob member that's getting buffed by the shaman. That's funny. I'll take the spire, upgrade that. So, lots of healing from my spires. And if I could get another swords or shields here going into tier 33, I'd be happy. I'll have over 60 gold to reroll. That's 3 rerolls. And we'll take shields. So King of Blood is leading his final assault. I do think giving the 40 health to the mob would be good because that gives them a base of 83 health. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to wildcard. I'm honestly thinking about wildcarding the Demon's Altar so that I get a third, like 700 health Demon Lord. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to overinvest on the Warlords. So fighting King of Blood. Let's see. Oh, he took out a big chunk of my army right away. So, but we're maintaining at like 250 troops. Just keep buffing. Look at this warlord getting buffed here, and this mob member by the shaman. Oh my goodness. And the healing. Oh my gosh, look at how huge these warlords are. I've never seen a troop get this large from a shaman. And it's not like the shamans are huge. Man, they just destroyed him. Quest complete. Oh my goodness. That was a fun one. I'm glad we were able to stack Smithy because this was really fun so that our swords and shields had quadruple effect. Look at all these traps that never even got used. Good job, trappers. You were well prepared. 90 warlord, 230 mob members. Just overall good. I mean, yeah, these shamans only had 9 damage. So I'm a little surprised how huge the warlords got off of that, but you know, I'm not going to complain. So, very fun. Didn't even lose a life. Let's see what's up. Okay, we did not get to King of Time, but it's looking like it's close. It's here. So I'm thinking maybe this one might get us in there. Otherwise, I don't know if I'd have to play 2 more. We will see. But Feeble Army, start with Glass-Staffed Wizards, and a Nomad's Revolt. Okay, very cool. Well, that was a fun one. We've got 21 of 81 quests complete. But if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to drop a like and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new Nine Kings content. And as always, thanks for watching.